Chapter 6. Crazy plot relevant things. Monday, November 5th, 2029. 12:15 p.m. It's lunchtime. Class was actually fun today. Somebody convinced Mr. Jones to tell us about the time he fought his downstairs neighbor for playing rap music on full volume at 5 in the morning. It was so fun to hear about that. The best part was when the neighbor got chewed out by his wife for playing loud rap music and acting like he's right. Where are Cadix and Mateo? They're probably already in the cafeteria. I got my lunch out of my locker because Mom finally let me bring my own lunch again. The lunch is a good old ham and cheese sandwich with chips on the side. I have a funny story. The last time I brought my own lunch, I brought alien food. Then some random girl started ripping at me. Oh my gosh, what is that? Gleep and glop? I was like, are you really bullying people for what they are eating? She's like, yeah. I was like, that's kind of dumb, don't you think? Then she pimp slapped me. That's why Mom stopped letting me bring food from home to school. Lexi! Jordan is running towards me. I'm surprised the floor isn't shaking. Sorry, Jordan. I have to be less offensive. There's two people arguing in Hall B. You gotta see. I ran over there with her. At the fight. Mateo and Oliver are arguing while Cadix is trying to separate them. Maybe next time, don't take the red scissors. There's another pair of red scissors. Why are you so angry, Oliver? Because I wanted that specific pair. Are you stupid? No, but you are. Oliver punched Mateo. Then they started punching and pushing and yelling at each other. You were such a drama king! Oliver almost got dragged. Says, hey, I'm winning this fight, not you. Mateo replied savagely, you're not a winner if you're just mad over a pair of scissors. With no hesitation, Oliver started swinging. Oh, this is fun! Whoever's reading this, I wish you were here to see this. Oh, man. Oh, a teacher saw it. The teacher who I don't know starts trying to separate them. She calls security and they separate them. A bunch of frowns and comments fill the hallways. Husband runs up to us and says, oh my god, guys, yes, we saw the fight. Later, Art. I hate art class. Seriously, I don't even know how to draw. Anyways, Art caused it to get sued by Audrey in September because the teacher kept rushing me while I was painting. And I accidentally knocked a whole bucket of paint on her. Our teacher, nicknamed Art Emily, says, okay, class, today we'll make clay sculptures. Hat snapping. You better chop. She has a grudge against you because I can't draw. How about you chop your way to the gym? I whisper. Damn, that was too loud. Everyone gasped. Art Emily yelled, Alexis! She also used it as my actual name. What did you say? Nothing. Art teacher says, okay. She passes clay to everyone. Chelsea, Alexis, please be quick. I said, you should be quick and get away from me. Art teacher was flabbergasted. Everyone was laughing so loud I think everyone next door could hear them. After school. Mom says, hi, Lexi. I say, hi. Do you want to play Go Fish with me? I said, sure. Mom and I went to her room to get the cards. What's wrong? I asked. Xavier ate some of the cards. Yeah, he likes doing that. I don't know why. Mom was now furious. She walked to the living room where Xavier was yelled, how dare you eat my cards? Xavier had a guilty look on her face. Sorry, Earl. I was hungry. Mom calmed it down a little and said, there was chili on the stove. You should eat that. I don't like the amount of seasoning you put in. I don't care. Mom and Xavier started arguing. Now I have to eavesdrop and make sure Xavier doesn't rip off his shirt and act like a beast again. Hey, Will, you're the stupidest person I ever slept with. Well, you're the stupidest person I ever thought about sleeping with. What? You mad at me because, what are you even mad at me about? I'm mad because you're so stingy over your cards. What did you say? Because you're so stingy over your cards. You didn't even play with them that much. Why do you care all of a sudden? I wanted to play cards with my daughter. You know what? Get your card-eating ass out of the house until tomorrow or something. I go to Lana's room. She's wearing headphones as usual. She has another pair that she stopped using a year ago. Hey, Lana, can you give me a pair of the headphones you don't use? Why? Mom and Xavier are fighting again. Here, now stew from aura farming. Thank you. I swear this bitch has been aura farming since middle school. At least I got the headphones. Fuck! I forgot that the school gave everyone, including me, our report cards yesterday. When Mom and Xavier are done fighting, one of them was going to ask. Here are my grades, by the way. Period 1, English. C, 78%. Great work, but she talks too much. Period 2, Science. L. Lopez. A, 90%. Period 3, PE. A. Baxter. C, 77. Period 4, History. J. Jones. F minus, negative 15%. I don't like her. Period 5, Art. E. Sanabria. D. 67%. She can't draw, and I don't like that. Period 6, math. S. Martinez. F. Mom will not be happy with these grades. I'm not a big fan of getting yelled at for not having more than 3 A's because Mom thinks that I will end up like the landlord's son who comes outside once in a blue moon. So I made plans of what to do with it. Plan A. Flush it down the toilet. Pros. No report card. Cons. I can't think of any. B. Eat it. Pros. No report card. And I'm hungry. Not for leftover chili. So it would be a good snack. Cons. It might taste bad. C. Throw it in acid. Pros. No report card. And no evidence of report card. And I'd be doing the acid a favor. Cons. I might get chased down by a crackhead. Or arrested for throwing my report card in acid. D. Own up and show it to Mom. Pros. None. Cons. I'd get yelled at by Mom and she might get the Ouija board and tell Dad, so I'd get yelled at and whooped by a ghost. Note, Lexi's biological dad is dead. I'm just gonna try plan A or B first. Then one of the other plans if it doesn't work. I open the door and tiptoe to the bathroom. Damn it, Lana decided to shower for once. She takes long showers. I think she took a whiff of herself and was like, I need a shower. Well, I'll just do plan C, only because Mom and Exio just stopped fighting and I lost interest in the idea of eating a report card. In the kitchen. Hey Mom, I'm gonna go see my friend. Which one? The one who's my friend? Whatever, go see them. Bye. Bye. Outside. I walked outside with the report card in my pocket. I know where the nearest acid pit is. Suddenly, I see a crazy-haired young child. He looked around 10. He also looked a bit unkempt. He blocked my path. I turned, but he blocked me again. I said, what do you want? The child said, you dead? What? I want you dead. He started chasing me with a dagger. Ah! I ran away from him and went to a random house and pounded at the door. The dude opened the door. Hey, who are you? Help, some little boy's chasing me with a dagger. Can you describe him? He's short, brown hair, and brown unkempt hair, wearing a red turtleneck. A woman appears and says, our son? I don't think he would do that. The same child appears in front of the couple. Says, hi, Mommy and Daddy. Parents say, hi, Tanner. Oh, hell no. Hello, your child was chasing me with a dagger. Tanner stuck his tongue at me. His mom said, don't lie about our innocent child. Yeah, no, get up here, the father yelled. I was flabbergasted. At home, Mom says, hi, Lexi. I say, hi, Mom. Some kid tried to kill me. I says, okay. So I never got rid of the report card. Guess I'll eat it. I went to the kitchen with the card in my pocket and got chocolate spread out the pantry. Then I spread chocolate spread on a report card like it was a pancake. Now I can eat my report card and nobody will ever find out. I took a bite. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure a chocolate spread went bad. I threw it away. Lexi, what are you doing? Shit. Hanging out. Okay. She notices a wet napkin on the counter and opens the trash can to throw it away. Lexi, why's the report card on the trash can? God damn it. What report card? This? She pulls out the paper. She says, I'm gonna go look at your grades online. Oh, no, yes. I'm cooked. I'm so cooked. She opens her computer to look at my grades. Alexis Pickles Hasna boy, why do you have 2 F's? 'Cause, you shall study more. So, I just want you to be smart and good and successful. You have potential. Mom believes that bad grades lead to one of 3 things. 1, broke as a joke. Damn, I'm broke as a joke. Well, time to go rob a bank. 2, like this guy. Age is just a number. 3, prison. Kid ticks. The next day in period 2. Mr. Jones' class was a nightmare. He made us write paragraphs. Loads of paragraphs. My left hand, I'm left-handed, still hurts from all that writing. In the locker room, I take off my skirt to put on my PE shorts. A girl who recently got a bad haircut says, hey, K-Tix? Yeah? Go back to your planet. Who does this dog think she is? How about you go back to the salon and ask for a redo? Because your haircut is not it. That girl and a bunch of other girls started whacking me with towels. Ow! I'm sorry! Ow! I yelled. After all that, I went to the gym. Oh my gosh, is everything okay at home? A female coach asks me. Yeah, some girls just whacked me with towels. Damn, they toweled you. Huh? We made a name for what they just did to you. Lexi, I'm starting to think that Miss Lee does not like me and my friends. She gave Mateo and I detention for not reading in her classroom. To be honest, I didn't pay attention to anything in the story she forced us to read. But I'm gonna bet $10 that it all started after that time in August when Kate insulted her. Kate Dix, you haven't turned in your 3 paragraphs about global warming. I turned it in. You just haven't graded it yet, you redheaded hoe. Later at lunchtime. Mateo, they're serving a new, most horrifying thing. Egg salad sandwiches. It looks like they left these eggs in cold mud for a year. Kate Dix inspected her egg salad sandwich. It twitches and slivers slowly to the left. What the fuck? We screamed. After violently stabbing the sandwich to death with a fork, Kate Dix still insists on eating it because she's really hungry. Didn't you see it move? You shouldn't eat it. Come on, I have a strong stomach. You have a strong ego too. Shut your bitch ass up. She took a bite out of the sandwich, says it tastes like nothing, and continues eating it. Me and Lexi nearly considered eating it until we noticed that Kate Dix is shaking and sweating. Oh no. You good? I ask. Not really. We should take it to the nurse. Kate Dix yells, hell no! You're sweating and the cafeteria is only 70 degrees. I am perfectly fine. Then she bolts to the bathroom. She comes back a few minutes later and says, eating that sandwich is a horrible idea. What happened? I threw up. Okay, well, let's take it to the nurse. Fine. Kate Dix. At the nurse. Nurse says, oh, what happened? Egg salad sandwich. Oh, we've already had 4 students and a family of rats come here because of that. Sit here. She points at the chair.